Well, hello everybody. It is like 5 o'clock in the evening right now. Well, if you call it evening, if you call it evening, then it's 5 o'clock in the evening. But, yeah, as you can see, I haven't really done anything today. It is slowly starting to get colder, as you could probably tell from my previous videos. Diet Mountain Dew. Excuse me, I burped. Anyway. I'm here to I'm going to be rambling on in this video. Gonna try to edit out all the pauses and all the other stuff that you don't need in my, or that many people don't need in YouTube videos. Because when you're making a YouTube video, you want to get to the point, right? But the point of this video is to ramble on. Now, I do want to say, I do plan on voting this year. If you're old enough to vote and you're in the US, I don't know how other countries do their stuff or what, but if you're in the US and you're old enough to vote, please vote. Because you know, whoever you are going to vote for, it's your own business. I am going to leave the comment section open for you guys. If you want to talk about that, or who you're voting for, or who you voted for this election, feel free to let me know down below. You don't have to, but I want to open up some sort of, granted it's not going to be easy because this is online, but I want to open up some sort of somewhat positive discourse about the whole presidential election. For those of you who couldn't tell, I'm making my signature health food, ramen. But back to the whole thing. If you're in a country like the US, regardless of who you vote for, voting is important. I'm going to be voting. So, voting day should be the day this video comes out. I am hoping to take you guys along. I may not be able to take you in with me as I do the voting, because of the whole way the system is set up, but I do plan on at least taking y'all with me as I vote. Having said that, I'm going to reiterate. If you're old enough to vote in the US and you're able to vote, I would suggest voting. That is the way the system is set up in the US. Voting is important. So yeah, voting is one of those things where it's like a necessary evil for everything. So I do think you need to vote. Well, alright. Throat's clear. Well, my ramen is done cooking. So, time to finish preparing. And here's the fun part. Trying to drain the water out of it so I don't get burned. Anyway, today's video is actually brought to you by somebody. Today's video is brought to you by the subscribe button down below the video. So, if you guys want to check out that subscribe button, make sure you click the link down below. It's actually getting dark a hell of a lot earlier than what I'm used to. Now I won't be able to go out and film stuff after 5 o'clock. But yeah, yesterday I didn't really do anything. Today, I did even less today than yesterday. So, I can understand for all the newcomers who are not watching the videos or who have just subscribed. I understand, you know, if you don't think the videos are entertaining, the last couple of videos were entertaining, I get that. But here's the thing. When I do these videos daily, there's going to be some days that are slower than others. I always try to build up a backlog of footage on days where I do a lot of stuff. I always try and build up a backlog of footage to use in future videos. So, just in case there's something where absolutely nothing happens, or I have a shortage of footage, that way I've at least got something to show, even if I don't do anything. I think I might have to slip in a little bit more extra footage depending on how I edit my vlog today. I don't think I've got a lot of footage today. In fact, I think I have less than what I actually have. Or, I think what I have is less than what I think, if that makes any sense. But, on that note, eventually, I'm going to need to start actually going out and doing stuff. Unlike what happened yesterday and today. I mean, the other day I wound up going up to, I think it was like 2 days ago. I wound up going up with somebody to go shopping with that person. Didn't get any footage while I was out, but met up with Eric. And still managed to get a half-an-hour vlog. Didn't get any footage yesterday, so wound up having to get some old footage from, you know, stuff that I had already recorded but hadn't released. And I didn't go out today, didn't get any footage today. So, eventually I'm going to have to change that. So, today I've kind of been zoning out watching YouTube videos, and a lot of these videos that I've been watching are, well, let's just say the quality value has gone down on some of these videos. A lot of the videos are from people I subscribed to recently. Some of the people I had subscribed to either stopped releasing videos or are not releasing as many videos as they used to. And when it comes to that, I have noticed that a lot of these video makers in combination with the fact that I think a lot of these video makers are not releasing as much footage, YouTube has been doing a lot of ads. Like, a lot of people have been saying YouTube's been messing up. A lot of people do claim that YouTube has been messing up a lot recently. And I agree with them. because up until maybe about a month and a half, 2 months ago, I had noticed that I used to get ads every, 8 to 10 minutes, give or take. Occasionally an ad, would pop up 20 minutes after the previous one. But recently, the ads on the videos have been popping up once every 2 minutes. And that's at most every 2 minutes. There have been times where I've got like 3 sets of ads in the matter of a 1 minute time span. Now, I realize ads are how YouTube makes money. Ads are how YouTube pays out to their creators. Like, people or companies will pay YouTube to place ads on videos, and then they'll place ads every so often. And yeah, that's that. Basically, people would pay to put their ads on YouTube, right? And then every once in a while you'd get an ad, like once every video, maybe once every other video. I get it. But recently, I'm getting a lot of, I've been getting a lot of, like, not only have I been getting a lot more ads, I think I've received a good, probably about 5 videos in the past week with ads that are unskippable and half an hour or more long. And I get it. Ads are how YouTube makes money. I said that before. I said that there. It stays there. But yeah, as I said before, I know ads are how YouTube makes their money. I get it. But why the sudden increase in all these ads? I don't get that part. Well, seeing as this is the first, this video is probably going to be coming out on the 3rd. And November 3rd in the US is election. So, if you feel up for it, let me know who you voted for and why you voted for that person. Yes, I know I've got something playing in the background. If you hear, guys.
In both the Jedi side of it and the galactic government, we are not going to get substantive information on why these collectives failed so systemically. Yet these new positions for each of the significant factions decide the stakes for the main characters throughout the sequel trilogy. It is important that we know where they stand now, but not how they got there. The motive behind writing this way.
Yes, I know. I'm assuming. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm assuming you can. I've got something playing in the background. If you can hear that, I am sorry.
So Leia is back, and instead of holding some high position in the Senate or a position that would allow her to affect policies,
But
resistance, which, okay, there's so much to unpack. These two paragraphs.
as soon as I get this video edited,
This is what we have to work with, so let's go.
I'm gonna be looking into both sides of I guess, well, technically it'd be everybody who's running. I really only heard about Trump and Biden. But I know there's more people running than just the two people. Even though the U.S. is known as a two-party system,
the galaxy and Leia is now looking for him with her resistance force with no mention of Han or Lando. So if we move a little further, why is there a resistance? Why would it
there's still more than two people running for president.
You could look into third-party information to find answers that attempt to repair the source material, but that's not what we do on this channel. A story should stand on its own. I'll require additional stories from
So,
different medium in order
I'm going to be looking into
reality that writing will only get worse if we continue to
who's running for president, both today and tomorrow.
that a resistance exists alongside a republic, despite them being aligned against the same enemies, so that once the republic is obliterated,
I'm going to try and
our heroes can easily
release videos regarding
creates the very same
whoever's running
assume of the movie, whether or not
on my third channel. Link to that down below.
completely misplaced is a fundamental world building.
And
Perhaps not irreparably breaking the narrative at hand, but in this case, it ain't good news. The movie does not explain why the resistance.
if I don't release a video on them, I am sorry.
Connect what we knew of our classic characters with these
But
new characters the same actors are playing with anything close to substance or respect. The movie does not explain the drastic increase in strength for the remnant of the Empire. The movie does not explain why the Republic is so inept, understaffed, and lacking ambition. Each of these questions have an incredibly important
Anyway.
effect on creating the stakes for the story, and we are left to simply infer the past from tidbits.
Many of us has been thinking about what happened.
I've got
to the Jedi for the
a lot going on today, even though I didn't really show much.
Have those questions, and when you got to finally answer them, did it live up to or surprise your expectations?
So, I don't know how much footage I'm going to be taking out, how much footage I've got.
The action of inference. Writers act
So,
fan bases to generate stories to tell each other through
if I don't have enough footage to make a 10-minute video, I'm going to be including some extra footage.
build a powerful galactically supported army ready for any threats. Space
Right now, if you can hear the video, which I assume you can now,
considering the horrors previously wrought upon the galaxy. If anything, you would expect
I'm watching a 3-hour video criticizing Star Wars.
countries censor media to prevent any proliferation of ideas that could pose a serious threat as it once did. Instead, the Republic has apparently resolved to shrink their own powers and allegiances. No more additional and loyal planets throughout the solar system. No more massive fleets, and no more planet-assaulting armies. And this is happening despite the fact that the exact same superweapon, only planet-sized, has actually been completed. They are reaching levels of strength previously unheard of. Can you imagine what our planet would do if another National Socialist Party with an open policy of murdering opponents began to rise in any country of power, especially Germany? The biggest joke of it all is that the Republic support Leia and her resistance. They are aligned, yet they exist separately. And we see the Republic provided resistance fleet. It is set to destroy the most horrifying weapon in history later in the film, and it amounts to 12 X-Wings. The Republic, being the biggest collective power in the galaxy, could only spare Leia 12 fighters for a military organization meant to protect the galaxy? No bombers even? Oh well, we can get to that later. More importantly though, does Leia have allies? The Last Jedi confirms that she does, but there is no contact with them until the end of that film. Why hasn't she contacted them during this film? Actually, who's with her in this film? Anyone we can confirm? Well, we have Admiral Akbar, so where are the Mon Calamari ships? Why is it that the new rebellion is in a weaker position now than when they were fighting a losing civil war at their wits' end 30 years ago? The Last Jedi will confirm that they have no capital capital ships in the fleet except for the Radis. Why would they have no capital ships forged or remaining? What about support ships? Well, they have them, but only as of The Last Jedi, despite taking place immediately after this film. Aside from that, why isn't the Radis, the most advanced and incredible ship in the Resistance fleet, not here in the planet's orbit right now at the HQ with the General? Is it supporting another battle? Should the viewers be aware of this? Is there an active war with the First Order? This section brings up so many questions about just what in the world has the Republic been doing. No matter how you look at it, this is a strong message from the writers. They are basically telling you that they will not be putting the legwork. This is where the good guys are. Deal with it. So what about the bad guys? First of all, there's no war being run against them. The facts are that the First Order
I
is
like
massively
peanut butter.
feared already, yet the Republic is in power and the First Order conduct attacks that are public knowledge, but no one is currently in an open war. More importantly, though,
Peanut butter sandwiches.
First Order's resources coming from? Where are these soldiers compared to the Clone Wars?
Anyway,
The Republic used their seemingly infinite army against these seemingly
I am...
This is explained by the faction being droids and clones. Both are mass-produced, both are considered completely expendable. They are practically doing their job when...
Anyway, I'm going to get to editing the video. If you see any footage after this, it's going to be old footage that I previously recorded within the last week. So, if you made it this far in the video, give me a like, subscribe if you haven't, hit that bell notification, and all that stuff.